Every morning when you open your eyes, the war begins. Not against the world, not against people, but against the thoughts that tell you you're not enough. That voice in your head, when it's cunning, it knows your weaknesses. It whispers, stay comfortable. It says you can't change. And every time you listen, it wins a battle. And you lose a piece of yourself. You want to know why most people never rise? Because they never learn to fight back. They let fear, doubt, and excuses rule their mind like a dictator. But you have a choice. You can let your thoughts control you, or you can become the commander of your mind. The world outside doesn't care how strong your body is if your mind is weak. Every achievement, every victory, every empire, it all starts from one place, your thoughts. You have to train your mind like a warrior trains his body. You have to catch those negative voices, break them, and rebuild them into strength. Because when you control your mind, you control your reality. And when you master your thoughts, you become unstoppable. So before you fight the world, conquer the battlefield inside. Win the war within, and everything else will fall into place. You think pain is your enemy. You think it's unfair, cruel, unnecessary. But the truth is, pain is your greatest ally. Pain doesn't come to destroy you. It comes to awaken you. Every scar you carry is proof that you've survived something meant to break you. But instead of breaking, you learned. You endured. You grew. The greatest men in history were not born in comfort. They were forged through suffering. The lion does not learn to hunt by being fed. He learns by starving, by chasing, by failing. So stop running from the pain. Stop begging for an easy life. Because an easy life will never build a strong man. When everything hurts, when your heart feels heavy, when your mind screams enough, that's when growth is happening. That's when transformation begins. Your pain is not a wall. It's a door. A door to strength, to power, to the next version of you. Don't waste your suffering. Use it, turn your pain into purpose. Because one day you'll look back and realize the pain you hated most was the fire that built your strength. So don't curse your pain. Thank it, it's not your punishment. It's your permission to rise. Every time you scroll, every time you watch someone else winning, you chip away at your own peace. You start believing their success means your failure. But hear me clearly. Comparison is a disease. It kills gratitude, kills focus, kills purpose. You are not in competition with anyone. You are in competition with your former self. Your journey is not meant to look like theirs. Your story is being written in a different language, in a different time. Don't rush it. Don't copy it. Don't envy it. The world has enough replicas. It needs someone authentic. It needs you. When you start comparing, you stop evolving. You start thinking like a follower instead of a creator. And the moment you let someone else's progress define your worth, you hand over the power that was always yours. You are not late. You are not behind. You are being prepared. The lion doesn't check the jungle to see who's watching him hunt. He doesn't care who's ahead or behind. He knows his strength. He trusts his timing, so stop comparing and start becoming. Focus on your lane, build your kingdom, and let your results speak in silence. Because when you stop looking sideways, you finally start moving forward. You want success? Stop chasing motivation. Because motivation is a liar. It's there one day and gone the next. You don't need motivation. You need discipline. Discipline is what shows up when you don't feel like it. It's the soldier inside you that marches even when it rains. The truth is, winners are not made in moments of excitement. They're made in silence, in routine and sacrifice. Discipline is the art of doing what must be done, long after the mood is faded. It's waking up early when you want to sleep. It's saying no to weakness when comfort calls your name. You don't rise because of what you feel. You rise because of what you decide. And every time you choose discipline over comfort, you build another brick in your empire. Discipline is freedom. The kind that comes from knowing you control your life, not your feelings, so stop waiting to feel ready. Act, move, execute. Because if you only move when it's easy, you'll never see what you're truly capable of. Discipline is not the cage. It's the key. And it unlocks everything you've ever wanted. You've been living under the weight of your old thoughts for too long. Those thoughts that tell you you're broken, that your past defines you, that your time is over. But today, that ends because the rebirth of your life begins with the rebirth of your mind. You must let go of the man who doubts, the man who hesitates, the man who fears, and you must become the one who decides. Your past doesn't define your destiny. Your mindset does. If you think small, you'll live small. If you think weak, you'll act weak. But when you start thinking like a king, you start walking like one. Change your thoughts and your world shifts around you. Your energy changes. Your confidence grows. Your purpose ignites. The man who learns to think correctly becomes dangerous. Not because he's violent, but because he's unshakable. So today, make the decision. Destroy the old thoughts. Rebuild the new mind. Say it to yourself. I am in control. Because your life will not rise until your mind does. And when you finally master your thinking, there's nothing left to fear. You don't need the world to believe in you. You just need your mind to